What's up guys, Sal here. So according to some under the radar news outlets, there's a lot to look forward to when it comes to Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S10 smartphone. The device will ship next year with a number of new features that would help it stand out in a world filled with notched phones. That said, Ice Universe has been giving out a lot of hints on Twitter regarding the Galaxy S10 lately. He said he has a lot of exciting news to share but can't do it because he's not allowed to share the news right now. Talking about the design, he said the Galaxy S10 will surely bring some major improvements. He also said that 2019 will be the year we'll see our first all-screen smartphone. A smartphone that will have a freaking 100% screen-to-body ratio, or at least close to it. By the way, Ice Universe has a lot of industry inside connections, so he knows what he's talking about. That said, while I was going through his tweets, I saw some people complaining that they don't want a full screen phone because it will make the front of every phone look the same and whatnot. Well, here are a couple of main reasons why you should be excited about an all-screen device. First one is quite obvious. It comes down to wanting a huge screen in the smallest possible form factor. It's the only way to elegantly solve the big screen, big phone problem. And while it doesn't solve it completely, it does make them more manageable. Also, I read a lot on my smartphone, whether it's reading an article, a book, or anything. So having a bigger display is very important to me for a larger, more readable text without resorting to only a few words on screen at a time. Also, having a display with no bezels is nice to look at. For me, those two things alone are enough to warrant my desire for bezel-less devices, because I like my phone to be as small as possible while also having a big screen so I can comfortably use it in my hands. Bezels just add more size to a device I only interact through a screen. And some of you would say there will be accidental presses with the all-screen phone. Well, that won't be the case. Software is really good at filtering out edge presses. Like on Samsung phones, I didn't have to do anything to avoid them. I don't have any issues with the edge touches, and I'm sure the software will take care of the accidental presses from the bottom side of the phone as well. So that being said, is the Galaxy S10 gonna have a front camera embedded under the display to achieve the full screen look? Well, that's very unlikely, to be honest. I still believe it's gonna have this look with no chin and a smaller top bezel, but I'm not completely ruling out the possibility though. Samsung already has a patent for the in-display camera technology, and since the S10 is the 10th anniversary phone and it's a very big deal for Samsung, it could happen. You never know. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Are you excited about an all-screen device, or you're happy the way the phones look right now? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.
So say hello to falsetto in 3, 2, swag.
Gay! Okay.